Hello there guys, this is your boy the Death Smasher, and today we are back with another character comparison. Today we are going to be taking an in-depth look of True Bankai Ichigo and Movie 1 Bankai Ichigo and compare them in terms of stats, gameplay, and basically how they overall perform. Because we have a new Ichigo coming soon at the end of the month, which is going to be a normal attack mind character. So I don't know, if I pull him, I may do a character comparison between him and True Bankai Ichigo, but I figured, you know what, why not make a comparison between these two units? Because for starters, they both have a high spiritual pressure, they're both heart, they're the same character, just that one is manga and one is from the movie. And it would be kind of interesting to see how well they will perform in PvE. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So, this is basically how their models look like when you basically pull for them, and they look really damn nice. And I have to say, they are all good. They have the same 6-star effect with the blue lightning ore. So anyways, now without further ado, we're gonna get into the gameplay. So the first builds we're going to start off with is the normal attack damage build. Because, so as you can see, the stats are quite similar, with True Bankai Ichigo having 642 normal attack and Movie Ichigo having 641. However, the skills kind of differ, because True Bankai Ichigo, as you can see, has a 20% bruiser, while Movie 1 Ichigo has a 30% bruiser. However, I am not gonna lie, for this build, I kind of preferred True Bankai Ichigo's normal attack damage build, because the difference that True Bankai Ichigo and Movie Ichigo has is that True Bankai Ichigo has an enhancer and a second strong attack that allows him to transform into the Horn of Salvation form and basically double the damage of both his normal attacks and his strong attacks, thus putting him at quite an advantage. To be honest, I really expected that Movie Ichigo would take a big win for this one just because he has a 30% bruiser, but it looks like it's not the case. And I even put a Chappie, robe, and a Pupils all with 30% attack. Well, not all of them, because the Pupils had 20% attack. And so far, I have to say, I'm really impressed with True Bankai Ichigo, because we are seeing him do crazy amounts of damage. But however, when he does not have the boost, Movie Ichigo kind of takes the win. But because True Bankai Ichigo has the boost, he can easily do from 8,000 to 10,000 attack for when using his normal attacks. So really, it all comes down to the fact that he has Enhancer and basically a boost move. So really, normal attack damage string, True Bankai Ichigo wins for this round. Alright, so now we are going to be taking a look at True Bankai Ichigo and Movie Ichigo strong attack damage build. So they both have triple 25 strong attack damage links and all accessories with 30% SP. So anyways, while True Bankai Ichigo has the higher SP out of the two, being 778, while Movie Ichigo has 745, they're both high in terms of SP. However, the main difference here relies between the damage you do and the cooldown of the strong attacks. So if we take a look, True Bankai Ichigo, he does phenomenal damage. Really great damage. However, the problem with his strong attack damage build is that really you're not supposed to implement strong attack damage builds unless you're bringing him into things like PvP, which, to be honest, True Bankai Ichigo isn't even good for PvP, as many players have tested him out, and he's just not good. And really, the main problem relies with his second strong attack, because it takes way too long to recharge. Like, okay, it does extra damage, but you're mainly going to be using your first and third strong attack because it takes way too long for it to recharge, and it's just not good. Meanwhile, with Movie Ichigo, you don't have to wait like an extreme long amount of time, because you can use both your strong attacks equally, and the second strong attack only takes 14 seconds to get back with the strong attack damage build. So really, in my opinion, while True Bankai Ichigo does the best amount of damage, Movie Ichigo just takes the win on the strong attack damage build, just because of the sheer fact that you can still use your strong attacks, do a great amount of damage. However, your second strong attack is always never absent. And last but not least, the strong attack recharge build. The main build of both the Ichigos, because True Bankai Ichigo has 12% recharge link and Movie Ichigo has a 14% recharge link. So really, these characters are mainly built for allowing you to spam your strong attacks. And both of them are quite effective, because you're still doing a crazy amount of damage. You're able to spam them so easily. And yeah, however, in my opinion, while True Bankai Ichigo takes a bit longer than Movie Ichigo to clear the room, because his second strong attack is an enhancer, allows him to transform, you can do double the damage that Movie Ichigo can actually do. And if you build him with a strong attack recharge build, every 20 seconds you will be able to keep on transforming into the Horn of Salvation over and over and over again, and do insane amount of damage, because Ichigo, right now, he has the highest SP in the game and is by far the best heart unit in the game. So really, in terms of damage and overall utility, True Bankai Ichigo wins over this. But however, that is to say that Movie Ichigo is also doing pretty damn well, because his soul trait is a 14% recharge link, giving him an extra 3 14% recharge links. It will allow your strong attacks to recharge insanely fast and be able to clear the raid just as fast as possible. And because his SP is quite high at 745, you can do a lot of damage. But honestly, True Bankai Ichigo wins this round. So overall, to conclude this character comparison, both characters are really good in their own unique way. Ichigo is basically the new Flyzen of the game, while Movie Ichigo is basically the ultimate all-rounder that we were supposed to have 2 years ago. Not 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and they finally did him justice with this movie version of Bankai Ichigo, which funny enough, we did not expect them to see as a part of the banner of Memories of Nobody, and they did him really good. However, the main problem here is that this Movie Ichigo, unlike True Bankai Ichigo, he does not have a devastation, so when using his special, he will not nuke. The only way to make his special work is if you either get his special 5 out of 5, or you equip him a tension time, which is really the most recommended thing you can give to this Ichigo. However, if I were to say which character is better, True Bankai Ichigo is better. However, the main thing that differs between them is their killers, because True Bankai Ichigo has Soul Reaper Killer and Movie Ichigo has Hollow Killer. So you can still use these characters both equally for PvE and basically get things done. And overall, these are both great characters to bring in anything. Inheritance Zone, Droplet Zone, Extreme Co-op, Senkaimon quests, everything, because these are by far the best Ichigos in the game that have Frenzy and have a really high SP. And honestly, Fullbring Ichigo doesn't even compare to what these two Ichigos can really do, because they are both usable in just about any way, shape, or form for PB. Another thing to point out is that True Bankai Ichigo is also immune to paralysis and weakening. So it's really useful for Senkaimon quests, because if you accidentally get into a pool of electricity, or even then get hit by a flame that inflicts weakening, you won't be inflicted by that kind of status ailment. However, that is to say that Movie 1 Ichigo, even without those status ailment immunities, he's still really damn good. He packs a ton of damage for a strong attack damage character, and it's just overall one of the best Hollow Killers right now for Heart in the game. So really, both characters, again, they're good. So anyways guys, thank you guys for watching my video. I may do another character comparison soon, but not anytime soon, because they are a big pain in the ass to make, but they are fun because you get to see the difference between a character and how they play. So yeah, if you guys do have any requests for what I should do for the next character comparison, please comment it down below, and don't forget to join the Discord for if you want to hang around and do co-op sessions and even join some live streams, because it'll all be fun. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.